Hey world, welcome to Down the Road Somewhere. I'm Steph, and I live in this vintage van full-time with my dog Morgan. And while we are normally on the road more, as you can see, we have found ourselves in Florida. We've been hanging in our friend's driveway for a bit, got to meet more dogs. And while I was searching for warmth, it started pretty miserable here. Although it started warming up a little bit more, so we got to spend a little bit more time outside. And while we've been here, I've even figured out how to keep Morgan from escaping. And we've been going on so many fun adventures. We've been hiking, playing in the woods, going to the water, found the Florida Trail, and having lots of campfires, of course. And while I've been here just farting around, my friend Jay decided to be a nomad too. So I'm using my experience to help him out and get his truck ready to hit the road.
Day one of a wild nomad. We see here he had to stop to restrap some things. He thinks, he ponders.
We booked it to our favorite campsite in the Osceola Forest and hit the hay for an early night.
Waking up to a rainy morning. We're in the Osceola National Forest, hanging with my adventure buddy Jay, who is a brand new nomad. And funny enough, on my first day, it poured too. Nothing to make you feel like you made a bad decision. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day in bed. We're just waiting to get up. It's gonna rain all day. Just dispersed camping right now, so there's really nowhere to go. You ready to go outside? Okay. Free! I'm Steph, and I've been spending my winter with my dog. We live in this vintage van here, and we've been spending our winter in cold climates, and decided to come down to Florida. Classic day one, my first day, I ran too. Went to a park and unloaded everything and poured on us. But that's okay. If you can survive day one of rain, I think you're good. So we're just hanging out here, and after this, we're gonna be staying in Florida for at least a little bit, and then we'll be on to the adventure. Just an adventure dog wearing a raincoat. Good morning, world. Woke up in the Osceola Forest. Day one nomad. How's it going?
I'm wet.
He's wet. Hear that, folks? And not in a good way.
After Morgan had a well-deserved photo shoot, we decided to have coffee indoors and hung out inside the van. The only time I really stepped outside was to let Morgan outside for the rest of the day because it rained all day. But we did see this bark that kind of looked like a dog, and that was kind of cool.
Cleanup day. Day two, how'd you fare?
Pretty good. Way better than day one.
Woohoo! There we go. I'd like to hear it. And maybe there's some sunshine. Oh yeah, there's that beauty. Give me the sun.
Before heading to the next destination, I let Morgan run around and get all of her zoomies out, which was honestly just as much fun for me. And once we leave here, we're going to be heading to a homestead just a little while away where we're going to trade a few hours of work a week to stay on a campsite. Stay tuned because I have no idea what that's going to look like. Thanks for watching and see you down the road.